Hey everybody, my name is Michael Norice, representing Artfully United. We're here on Slauson and Hoover doing the forgiveness wall. So the story of forgiveness goes, we went to this company, it was a linen company at the time. This was 2015. Went to the manager and they said, we're gonna allow you to do this here. Okay, cool. Showed them mock-up. I was like, maybe around this point in the production, manager comes out, oh, we don't want you to do it. We don't like the design. So just stop. Paint it back gray. I had to sign a contract that I was gonna paint over forgiveness. Because when they said, we don't want it, I said, well, shoot, I already have the supplies. I'm halfway done. Can you just let me, you said I can do it. Can you just let me finish? And they said, okay, but we'll let you finish, but you gotta paint over in 2 months. Came 2 months later to paint over it. And they said, oh, you know what? We've gotten so much business since then, and everyone recognizes the forgiveness building, and it's giving us good energy. Oh, we'll just let you keep it up. True story. But during the time of them saying that we were gonna paint over it, I had to paint over it, I went there, St. John's, and said, hey, can we do the forgiveness there? And they said no.
This art has just brought us all together on a real positive note, you know. The city recognized it, and it was such a positive visual impact on people that it couldn't help but just get the buzz going. It's nice when graffiti art can be legible and teachable, and so the common man or woman can see it and understand it. You know, I think it's more impactful if a person can understand it.
We're at the corner of Slauson and Hoover. This intersection gets almost 19,000 cars that pass it every single day. So it's a high visibility of the wall of forgiveness. It's a real popular intersection even without the mural. And I think the mural just adds to the spice of Slauson and Hoover.
Everybody can see it. You don't have to pay to get in to see it. Like, you know, it's right here. You drive by in your car, you get to see a nice piece of art. Beautiful piece of art, like, you know. I love to see murals around the city. It makes it very colorful.
The one thing that really attracts me about the wall is just how simple and clean the artwork is.
It brings something special to the community that you're able to be proud of. It's like, hey, yeah, that mural over there, I helped paint that.
It gives me a push. It gives me a motivation to do what I love to do. And Mike Norice, he's just the best.
When I see something like this, it just gives me hope, for one, that there is other Black people out here trying to better the community by plastering on the walls.
I've seen his work on just spots of LA. So when it came down to understanding the artwork and the man, sign me up.
It's a good thing to put into the ear. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to maybe just saying it out loud when you pass by it might give some strength and a different energy to the area.
It's something different that helps like the neighborhood view art as a different way.
An artist putting something like this together and doing that, feeling like I'm giving back in some sort of way.
I feel like art is a stream of therapy for me, where you just release and you connect and you relate, and this mural connects to that, you know, the word forgiveness.
We see his murals as we drive throughout the city, you know, as we get stuck in this kind of traffic, kind of takes you away from all that for a minute and really takes you and puts you in a place that you need to be, which is the present.
So we're just here to help Artfully United with their mural. We're just adding more art within the community.
Just spread positivity in any way we can, and I'm really glad to be a part of it, and I just think it could really like help the community in many ways.
I hope that more of these murals continue to pop up around these streets, and I hope they continue to spread their message, and I hope other artists get the idea and
create their own messages as well for the community, because this is what we really need.
Definitely came to support because I love just exploring around and seeing his murals. It's like it makes my day, definitely.
This shirt right here is this makes up South Central Los Angeles, all the north-south streets of South Central Los Angeles, from La Cienega to Figueroa. So you turn around, this is the west side of South Central Los Angeles, right here. And I have another one that says the east side, but this is the west side.
Everybody loves the shirt.
This is all the north-south of the west side of South Central Los Angeles.
What Michael Norice contributes is a legacy of protest art. And that really is a thing within the Black arts movement. Matter of fact, some will say that the Black arts movement was started out of protest and resistance, you know, trying to give our community something else to chew on, something that would inspire them, something that would draw out the passion and the spirit of liberation. And so Michael Norice is a part of that legacy.
I'm really happy that this has come full circle when I started seeing the forgiveness and the different murals that Michael has in the community. So when another one of my close friends asked me if I wanted to be a part to help rebuild forgiveness or to help, you know, come out of the community, we jumped on it. Me and the Women's Leadership Project, we were like, awesome, because that's what we're about, making our community healthy, making our community happy, and the mural and artwork is a big part of that.
When I see forgiveness, it evokes empathy, connection, reciprocity, reflection, because the trauma that harm has caused you, in addition to are you even potentially able to forgive someone or something, a community, for inflicting a harm?
We've been invited to collaborate with Artists United to restore the forgiveness mural. And I live in the community. I've been inspired by the forgiveness. My mother captures photos of street art, as she calls it. And so when I told her that we were coming out today, she went through her phone and just started picking up pictures and pictures and was really excited to be here so that we can, you know, help to give back to something that gives to us all of the time.
I saw this mural with my husband driving one day as we made a right-hand turn, and we had to stop and I had to take pictures of it because it was just so exciting. Forgiveness was what we needed at that time.
When you see this big mural. It's a huge mural. It says forgiveness. And you're driving along, coming home from work or going to work, and you're mad at your girlfriend, you're mad at whoever, and then you see that word and you're like, you know what? Forgiveness is a good concept. Forgiveness is a good thing. And forgiveness is something I should do and let go. And then in that sense, it's healing, and it's emotionally healing, and it's psychologically healing. And that's why, like, art in public places is truly special.
If one person gives another person a break, it's worth it.
I think we've all had to forgive someone at some point in our lives, especially ourselves. I think that's the first step. And we've all needed forgiveness as well.
I'm honored to be able to have such an important mural on this historic piece of land that South Central Los Angeles has. South Central has been known for a lot of violence, gang violence, emotional violence, prostitution, drugs. Forgiveness is just something that needs to be exercised amongst all of those activities that have been negatively influencing the community over the last 40, 50 years.